Hello everyone, I'm Alex Rothman.
And I'm Mary Gibson.
And this is Streann News.
2020's been like a crazy year, right?
It was. I really feel like so much happened, and I can't believe that we're already halfway through January of 2021.
Yeah, it's just flying by.
Absolutely.
But I mean, so many trends, there was huge milestones, there were pop culture events last year. It was just so much.
So much happened. I think we should go through the top 10 tech and pop culture trends we saw in 2020.
Sure. At number 10, we have the popularity of air fryers. Air fryers have been around a few years, but they really didn't hit their popularity until quarantine. Everyone was stuck inside and they were finding stuff to use to cook, so the air fryer exploded. But really, they're scamming everybody. It's just a conventional oven, and then it has a little fan, so it cooks a little bit faster.
Yeah, but do you really get that same crispiness with other tools that you do in air fryer?
Yes.
Interesting. Do you think we should get one?
No. We have an oven, we have a toaster oven, we have a toaster, we have a microwave. There's nothing else we need.
No room for the air fryers.
No.
All right, coming in at number 9 is some really cool news about Streann. So last year, Streann added artificial intelligence analytics to their apps. This means that you can see exactly where user behavior is coming from, whether it's iOS, Android, Roku, Apple TV, Fire TV. This really enhances the OTT experience and shows that you're not actually a data company, but we're really an amazing over-the-top platform with so much more to offer.
Yeah, data really is everything. You need more than content. You need to know the data, the information, and what's happening behind the scenes as well.
Exactly, and I think that's really what makes Streann so unique from all the competitors.
Absolutely. Coming in at number 8, after 10 years and 20 seasons, Keeping Up with the Kardashians has ended. I guess they all just needed a break from being fabulous on camera all the time.
I guess so. I think having your life on camera for 10 years can be exhausting.
Sure, I guess. I'm sure that we could do it though. Like keeping up with like the roommates. We have our cats, we have our home.
We have our air fryer.
No, we don't have the air fryer.
All right, number 7, we have the purchase of Slack by Salesforce. So this happened in December of 2020, and Slack was sold for $27.7 billion, which is so much. The CEO of Slack came out with a statement. He said that this is a match made in heaven. Together, Salesforce and Slack will shape the future of enterprise software and transform the way everyone works in the all-digital work-from-anywhere world. I think that's so true now, especially with the pandemic. So many people are still working from home and working remotely.
It's crazy to see how these effects continue, maybe after there's a period of more normalcy with the vaccine coming out and stuff. It's exciting to see like where it goes.
Exactly. Plus, Streann uses Slack.
Oh, wow.
Which is so cool.
Yeah, that's awesome. At number 6, we have...
Don't sing it.
Alexander Hamilton.
She sang it.
Hamilton. So I have watched Hamilton a ton of times now. I know all of the lyrics, and it hit Disney Plus in July of 2020.
Yes.
I watched it on July 1st at 12:01 a.m.
Yes.
And according to Variety, I was not the only one.
No.
Hamilton viewers made up the largest audience for a single show within 1 month of 2020. That's including on Disney Plus, Netflix, Prime Video, Hulu, and Apple TV Plus.
You know, that's so amazing, first of all, that Disney Plus put out something so successful. But what's even more amazing is that half of those viewers came right from you.
I am single-handedly keeping Hamilton alive.
All right, number 5, we have Cristiano Ronaldo becomes the most followed person on Instagram with 244 million followers.
Wow.
I know, he surpassed Ariana Grande, Dwayne Johnson, Kylie Jenner, and Selena Gomez.
That's crazy.
Do you follow him?
No. Do you follow him?
No.
We should probably do that.
We'll do that later.
At number 4, 2020 was a huge year in music.
Yes.
Taylor Swift dropped a surprise album, Folklore, which was more folksy in genre, which is something different than she's ever done. Then she followed it up at the end of 2020 with Evermore.
Yes, 2 albums.
Harry Styles came out with Fine Line. Dua Lipa came out with Future Nostalgia. Selena Gomez came out with Rare. Justin Bieber came out with his first album in 3 years, Changes.
That's crazy. 3 years.
Yeah, 3 years.
Wow.
The Weeknd came out with an album, and so did Ariana Grande.
It was the best part of 2020.
Big year of music.
All right, number 3, we have the launch of HBO Max. So HBO Max launched the spring of 2020. It includes one of my favorite shows ever, Friends. It was also extremely popular because of the release of Wonder Woman 1984.
Yeah. I mean, we'll see. It's kind of always crashing at our house. I'm not really sure why or what's going on. And it'll be exciting to see its popularity maybe after Wonder Woman gets taken down, because I think it was a limited streaming area. So Friends is a big deal, but we'll see how it survives next to all the other ones.
Exactly. I think the streaming market is so saturated that you really have to be the best in order to keep your subscribers, because there's so much competition.
Right.
So I really hope that they put out a lot more original content, maybe bigger releases from the theaters like Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
And please, if you're listening, HBO Max, fix those bugs.
At number 2, we have the explosion of Zoom. So according to VentureBeat, Zoom daily participants jumped from 10 million to over 200 million in just 3 months.
That's insane.
It took over last year. The CEO, Eric Yuan, stated that Zoom just took off in March of 2020 with over 90,000 schools and over 20 different countries using it.
You know, I never even heard of Zoom before quarantine. It was always Skype.
Yeah, it was usually Skype. I really had just heard about Zoom because of school having to go online and things like that. And then everyone else had Zoom suddenly. It was like insane.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Skype dropped the ball.
Absolutely. But you know who picked that ball right up?
Who?
TikTok. This was such a huge trend in 2020. And I love TikTok. Between the trends and the dances, I mean, guaranteed my feed is mostly cat videos.
It is.
But that's okay. So 12.5% of TikTok was purchased by an American company.
Wow.
So actually TikTok is mostly American owned,
Wow.
which is really cool. So Chinese investors and companies still have a large stake, but for the most part, the majority is owned by Oracle and Walmart.
Wow.
Yeah, super interesting.
The more you know.
Yeah, the more you know. So some fun facts. In November of 2020, 16-year-old Charli D'Amelio became the first TikTok star to hit over 100 million followers.
Wow, that's insane.
At
16?
At 16.
It's crazy.
Yeah, and I love the dances.
Those were the biggest TikTok trends for sure. There was the savage dance. I'm a savage. Classic.
Yeah.
Then there was savage love. It was like
Yeah.
yeah, exactly. And there's some other big TikTokers as well. I mean, especially Zach King. He came from Vine.
Rest in peace,
R.I.P.
Vine. Yep.
There was the cranberry juice guy listening to Fleetwood Mac.
Bella Poarch.
Bella Poarch.
Yeah.
There's so many people on there.
Yeah, and I think it's crazy. People have actually started careers on TikTok, which is an amazing thing that now creators are able to still put out content and make money, even though we are living in such a different time.
I mean, yeah, Vine paved the way, but TikTok has really taken that and moved forward with it. So it'll be interesting to see where it goes in 2021.
Absolutely. I think this year is going to be so interesting with the vaccine coming out. It's only the middle of January and we've had so many things happen already. So it's really interesting when we do this next year to see what are the crazy things that we were talking about.
Yeah, what the crazy trends and pop culture events of 2021 were.
Yeah.
All right.
All right, guys. Well, thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time on Streann News.